veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Hey, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Woo! I'm telling you, I can't get out of this, pull myself out of this Bell Collective. This is gonna be a good season. Are you guys watching on OWN? Are you watching Bell Collective before we get into put a ring on it? I am so into it. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna swing first. Is Tambra gonna swing? Is Latrice gonna swing? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. But guys, welcome in. Welcome into the room. I wanted to just get started a little bit early before we get into put a ring on it. You know, tonight is the big reunion, right? Big reunion, and I'm waiting to see is Marcus going to make an honest woman out of Catherine, because we know that Ricky is not trying to. How you guys doing? Drop some purple hearts in the chat, or tell me how you guys are doing. Hey Monique, hey Monique. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Welcoming everybody in. Please hit the thumbs up button, guys. That helps us get out into the algorithm. How are you doing tonight? It's about almost 70 degrees here in Detroit, Michigan. Had a lovely day. It was very sunny, beautiful. I got a chance to get out, take care of some things. Oh yeah, hey Marquita, how you doing? Great, great, great. Good to see you. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, what's the weather like where you are? You can say, like, if you want to, tell me what state you're in. If you're in Hawaii, of course, just go ahead and rub it in, or Florida. Where's Roro? Roro, you are tardy to the party, girl. Where is my Roro? Roro, come on, hurry up. Get on in here. Get on in here. This is gonna start in a little while, but I've got it on silent, right? Because I don't want to get any copyright strikes. So what we're doing here today, in case you've never been to a live watch party, is we're watching on our own devices, right? You know, you guys are at home, at work, at play. You're watching on your own device, your tablet, your phone, your television, what have you not. And then during the commercial breaks, I'm going to chat with you guys live. And so we can chat also, chat in the box, chat down here in the live chat. Oh, hey. Hey there, lovely. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. I was just explaining to everybody that we are watching on our own devices individually, wherever we are around the world. And then we're going to chat while we're watching. Get your popcorn, get your refreshments, get your beverages. I've got some tonight I've got me some Dole strawberry lemonade. Has anybody ever tried that? I think it's rather good. It's a little sweet, but I might mix it with a little something later. But anyway, and then you know what? During the commercial, when the show is on, I think I'm going to throw me some popcorn in the microwave too, real quick. Anybody else got popcorn? So yeah. But what do you guys think? What do you think about Marcus? Is he sincere? Do you think it's a rouge, or do you think he's really sincere? Because I don't know. I'm kind of a little torn about what I really think about what's going on with Marcus. But I tell you what, anything, just leaving out, striking out on her own for Catherine, anything is going to be better than being with Lion Ricky, because Ricky told her that when she came down to Atlanta, that he was going to marry her. Now, they went through this whole process, and I have to agree with my co host, Alex, when he said that, listen, you guys can fix that stuff inside of an engagement. Do you guys agree? What do you think? I think so. I think they can fix it inside of an engagement. I think that he's cowardly. I think that Alex is absolutely right that Ricky, unfortunately for Catherine, really doesn't want her. But here's the rub, guys. He don't want nobody else to have her. Ain't that something? He does not want anyone else, any other man to have her. So I think she'd do better off by herself or giving Marcus a try. But I definitely think she needs to get back home. There's my Roro. Hey, hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, I was just asking about you. I was like, where's my Roro? She is tardy to the party. Don't be tardy to the party, Roro. Don't be tardy to this party. I just wanted to get things started a little early. Um, it'll be on in a few minutes, but right now, are you watching Bell Collective? Bell Collective. This episode is good. Looks like JJ and So Gucci look like all of their kids are having babies. I mean, they're gonna have a bunch of grandchildren. Uh-oh. Somebody just got some money at the baby shower. Oh, it's a gender reveal. Looks like it's gonna be a boy. She is having a boy. So we're just waiting for this to get started. But Roro, what do you think? Do you think that it's okay if Marcus proposes to her or wants to be engaged to her? What would you do in this situation, guys? What would you do? If your old man that you left your hometown for, where you live, where you made your livelihood, where you slept and ate, and you moved all the way down to the ATL to be with him, he said he's going to marry you, and then he tricked you, you got down there, and he still won't propose, mm-mm. It's time to go back home. Time to go back home. Just plain and simple like that. And what do you guys think about oh, what Latrice and Zaddy. What is going on with Zaddy? Zaddy is getting downright controlling over here on Bell Collective. I don't know if I like him anymore. I used to think he was kind of cute, but he's showing out. He is really, really showing out. And Tamra, hey, Roro, I don't see Damon anywhere. I do not see Damon. Damon is nowhere to be found. So I don't know what's going on with Tamra and the Demon D. I don't know. But guys, grab your refreshments, get your beverages, let's chat. It's going to be starting in just about a minute and a half. It'll be starting. So make sure you're ready with your beverages and your snacks because this is going to be good. And what do you think? Do you think Zay and Jasmine, do you think those guys are actually going to tie the knot? I'm wondering. I'm wondering. I saw something on IG Live the other night, and I don't know. Like it seems like Zay is still like the party guy. I don't know how that's gonna go over with Jasmine. You guys think? What do you think about that? I don't know. I don't know. Put it in the chat. Can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? Is the audio okay? Oh, now my keyboard is trying to act up. Here we go. I'm just wondering, is the audio okay, guys? Let me know. Let me know if you're in the chat. Let me know if the audio is all right. Okay. All right. Get away from the candle. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think this season is going to be something else with the girls. And it looks like not Latrice. Not Latrice, but what's the other young lady, the one that runs the methadone clinic? Oh gosh, you guys help me out. Help me out. Who runs the methadone clinic on Bell Collectives? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes, yes, yes. You will run off into the sunset with you got the runner people in there. I know that's right. Look at you. I would too. I mean, heck, it can't get too much worse than Ricky. Ricky he's a mess. He is a mess. Thank you, Roro. Uh oh, Oh, yes. Thank you. The one with the methadone clinic is Marie. Thank you, family oriented. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Marie Monroe. Yeah, I was going to say, so you know what, family oriented? Do you think that Marie, and it looks like it's going to be a really big clash this season between Marie and Latrice? Marie, Latrice, and Tambray. You can just see it brewing up. You can just see it. And I don't think this is going to be nice. I do not think this is going to be nice. Oh, wait a minute, Monique, why you say that? She says, I don't trust Marcus, but she has nothing to lose at this point. You know, I don't never like that saying about nothing to lose. I think we all have something to lose, including our LIFE. But the thing of it is, I think if she gets back home to Dallas, and then if that's where he's making his home, I think she can at least give the relationship a try. Oh, here it comes on now, guys. It's coming on. It's coming on. Okay, so get ready. You watching on your own devices, and we're gonna check in. During commercial break, I'm going to talk with you guys, but feel free to chat. You guys, what do you remember Chance and Dunbar when it first started? I like Chance and Dunbar. I know a lot of people didn't like Chance and Dunbar, but I think it would have been a totally different season with them. And what do you guys think about new doctor, Dr. Stacy? I love her. I love her. Yeah, what is it? Yep, it was a clash with Marie any day. She isn't willing to compromise. Nope, exactly. Exactly, family oriented. She's not very cordial. She doesn't have southern graces either. I don't understand that. And what else? Good point. Yeah. Yeah, I just think you always have something. Anybody on this earth, you got a life, you got your reputation, you got a lot of different things when you stop and think about it. But to your point though, not anything with romantically with this guy, this clown Ricky, because he's a clown. Him and Shaq, but that's a whole nother story for Sunday. Uh-oh, yeah, Dunbar was a whole mess. He really was. I think that girlfriend of his though, or his fiance, I think she was more so though. I think she was very manipulative. But here it comes on, okay, guys. So I'm gonna go on mute, and guys, feel free chat in the chat. Tell me what your thoughts are as it's going on, and I'm gonna come back doing commercial break. Thank you for being here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, somebody explain to me why Jacoby thinks that it's a woman is less likely to be successful when she has children. Boy, do you really know what you're talking about? You better ask somebody. Michelle Obama, Rihanna, Beyonce. You better ask somebody. What in the world? Your mama had you. Is she less successful? Oh, he just burns me up with that. What in the world? But yeah, like we were saying though, Dunbar and Chance were invited, but they didn't show up. I wonder why. I wonder why they didn't show up. And I think they had all some good points that it was right when Dunbar was going through like that breakthrough and he gotten emotional. Do you think it was because he got emotional and broke down and started crying? Which I didn't have a problem with that because he released a lot of important information. He let us know that he was dealing with had been dealing with depression, anxiety, anger, and rage. I think these were all important things, and I thought it was very powerful that he was sharing it in front of the whole world, and that therapy is not a bad thing. But like right after he had that breakthrough, he just they stopped coming. They stopped coming to therapy. I want to know, was that his decision? Was that a mutual decision between he and Chance? Or and why did they do that? Yeah, exactly, Roro. Jacoby needs to hush. He needs to hush, hush, hush. Exactly. I agree with you. But what do you guys think about Dunbar and Chance? Why they're not there? Why they're not there? And the fashions. We got the fashions from Roro. She's just giving us the fashion. Let me see what she says. Yeah, so Jasha looks very pretty. She does. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of those nose rings either. But that's her thing. Catherine has a new wig and you like it. Jasmine's dress and earrings have my eyes spin. Giving you vertigo, huh? The jury's still out on Egypt and Dr. Stacy's outfit. Yeah, the one thing I'm gonna say about Dr. Stacy is she gonna show her some cleavage if she don't do nothing else. She love her boobies. Yes, she gonna give you boobage. Yes, absolutely. And what did you say, Roro, about okay, I don't think that Dunbar and Chance were there for the right reasons. Oh yeah, you mean from the beginning? They weren't there for the right reasons. Yeah, I'm just really struggling with those two because, like I've seen them all over social media. They got engaged right after without really doing the work. And I'm thinking that's not good. Like the stuff that this man's got going on, you're going to live in the house with him and he's got a problem with rage and anger. Wasn't he a professional football player? This guy's really strong. I don't think so. I don't think I could do it, Roro. Not with what I've been through in the past. No, you need to get therapy, dude. You need to make sure that you are a safe person for all of us to be around, for his lady to be around, for them to be married and living in the same house. It's too many. It's too many sisters that come up, you know, unalive. Something happened to them, and it's almost always the boyfriend or the husband. Almost always. But I'm looking forward to them talking to Jasha and Joya. I'm looking forward to them talking to. So I think you meant Joya because Jasha is actually the guy. That's why I was thinking why that looks so strange. Jasha is actually the guy. So Joya is the woman that looked pretty. But yeah, I'm looking forward to them talking to them, finding out what their plans are. Has Jasha softened on his ideal about having children and getting her pregnant maybe within the next couple of years? Um, I just really want to know because I think those two are going to make it. I think if they just both of them kind of meet in the middle and compromise, I think they're going to work out just fine. Mm, you wouldn't do it either. Yeah, you wouldn't live with Dunbar under those circumstances where he hasn't gotten treatment and he hasn't really finished healing. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Right. Right. No, not overnight. You don't. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, I know. I kept looking at. Okay, it's back on. I'm gonna go on mute. Okay, guys. all the single ladies, please come back. Please come back. I could not believe that fool Jacoby. Did you hear him? Just going off. Like, dude, please get into therapy. Anytime you start projecting that she was an unmarried mother, which she was not, she was married to her husband when she had her child, sir. She became a single divorced mom. Okay. Maybe we should make that stipulation, but why are you so upset? Because you were raised by a single mother. You're angry. Why do these angry boys with no fathers, why do they take it out on the women? Go find your daddy and beat him up. Please. What in the world? What in the world? And I do agree with you, Roro. I think that Joya looked absolutely glowing. She looked beautiful. And Jasha, he looked good. They matched up very nicely with the gold tones in his tuxedo to her very beautiful gold gown. Um, and I don't know. What did you guys think? What did you guys think about Egypt Sherrod? What did you think about her gown? Did you like it? Was it flattering? Did you find it to be attractive on her? But I think the best thing that Egypt did this particular segment, she did a good job of getting Jacoby back in line because he was just going off. Like, why was he going off? Because he was raised by a single mother. Yeah, that could be stressful. There could be a lot of struggles, but you made it, dude. You made it. Like, it's okay. It is all right. Why are these black men going off on black women? I just don't understand it. I really don't get it. It's very divisive. It's very detrimental to the community. But I really don't know. I will say that. What did you guys think about the young lady? I cannot think of her name right now. They just said, oh, was it Brittany? Brittany, who did all those moves when they were at the gym. You guys go ahead and type in the chat. Go ahead and do a little typing in the chat to keep things stimulated here for the algorithm. If you're still in the chat, go ahead and put something in. Let me throw something in here too. Um, yeah, so like Brittany, okay, so remember when they had the double date? That was that double date episode 6, and Brittany was doing that, like trying to do the little mild twerk in front of Jasha, while Joya was with Jacoby, all these J's. And so Jasha said that he ended up not going out with her because of that. And then why she questioned, was he in charge? Like, is somebody thinking that like Joya's gonna beat him up or something? What are these people insinuating? What are they implying? Okay, Roro. I don't. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I don't like Egypt's gown, but she read loser Jacoby up one side and down. Yes, she did. Yeah, yeah. So we going. Oh, here it's back on again. It's back on again. Okay. All right. Going on mute. wait, what did y'all think about that? Oh my goodness, it was about to be a fight up on the stage. Oh my goodness. What is Sheila? Why is she always pushing, trying to get an argument started? Like, what does she have invested in this guy? Like, if she want Ricky so bad, the guy that's gonna keep you waiting for 10, 12 years, 12 years a girlfriend, like, really? You want that? You're an actual RN, and this is all you can see for yourself is the dude that drags you along for 12 years? Girl, mm. Young women today, they put up with a lot of BS. Right, exactly, Roro. I think she might want to rethink that because Kat don't look like she's scared of her. But it's not even that. But what did you think about Marcus though? Marcus getting up out of his seat with the ring box and the ring in hand. Like what? Like I don't know. I think and then what did you think about what is this with with Ricky's reaction? Like he is so emotionally stifled. I couldn't with him. I mean, I couldn't. It's like he doesn't he's not in touch, and I feel sorry for him. He really needs to sit and have a good counselor, a good therapist to sit and work with him through that. He really does. And just like, Catherine, she could use the same. She could use a therapist to help her get control over her anger and always popping off because that's not cool. But like him, like he can't even get in touch with his emotion. He says he loves her, but I don't see it. I don't see him being a protector, provider, leader. I just don't see that in the cards for him right now. Um, yeah, I think he did though. For some reason, I really, really do. I know a lot of people are saying that, but he said he came to get his baby, and I really actually do believe him. I think he sees that they have the kind of passion he and Catherine for their entrepreneurship goals and what she was doing with hairstyling and being a hairdresser. She could own her own salon down the road. I think the two of them could be great together because he seems like he's more a man of action. Oh, it's back on. Okay, I got to go to mute. Ooh, wee. Well, that was good. I love the way Egypt brought the Chelsea in, had the other two leave out, and the more important relationship, which is really that co-parenting relationship, because that's forever. Raising a child, that's going to be in your life forever, and that's always going to be his son. And I was really impressed that Chelsea, his ex-wife, said that he was a great dad. He was a great dad, and that their relationship started, like he said, same thing with Catherine. He's always a friend first, and then I guess he ends up getting into these love relationships or whatever. But that he was a great dad, and I thought that was important. And Roro is saying, yeah, Ricky looked very emotional when his ex-wife was talking about him. I keep wondering, to me, does it feel like to anybody else in here that Ricky still has feelings, strong feelings for his ex wife? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know maybe why I feel that way, but I feel like he got Catherine to come down to Atlanta, and I feel like she's merely a placeholder. You know, there are some men that just simply do not want to be alone. They don't care what they have to do, what they have to tell you, but they just don't want to be alone. And does anybody know why Chelsea and Ricky broke up? Was it mentioned earlier in the season that something would happen and why they broke up? And especially since they were married and they had a child together, it seemed like they would have fought for that relationship. Like they wouldn't even have to be doing this co-parenting thing. They would just be like still married. I don't understand why people give up so quickly when they've got children involved. I really don't, and especially when they were already married. So they thought enough of each other to take that step. I just wonder why. I feel like I still want to know more about Marcus. Does anybody want to know more about Marcus? What's really going on with him? He says that he does not have any children. He is not a dad yet. He wants to be once he's married. And he just got two dogs. So like I'm like, okay, so he's sounding like Chris on Married at First Sight. He got two dogs, and that's all he got. He don't have no children. He is like a unicorn among black men. Like, okay, he don't have no outside babies or nothing. That's a deal right there. And he's successful, and I think he's cute. Would you say, Roro? Target spot on with Ricky. Seems like he's still. Yeah, I've been thinking that all along. Because that whole thing about sleeping overnight at her place, he ain't fooling us. Is he fooling us? How you gonna sleep overnight at her place? Mm-mm. You doing too much. You doing way too much, Roro. Roro, don't you think Ricky doing too much? I think he is. I think he is lovely. What you think? Is Ricky doing too much with that when he was sleeping over? And how we know he still don't get down with her? I don't know. I just think there's something going on between Ricky and Chelsea. And if not, there's something going on. I feel like Ricky wants there to be something. Send Marcus to me so I can find out more about him. Okay, yeah. You gonna do a background check? You gonna check him out and everything, Roro? That's what I need. I need somebody to do a background check on Marcus. I need to find him. I guess I need to go over here on Instagram, on Insta, and find out. Okay, it's back on. I gotta find out more about Marcus. Yeah, he sure was. Okay. Oh, that was a good segment. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. What'd you guys think? I really liked the chemistry between Jasmine and Josie. And Josie is, I think he may be a unicorn, guys. What do you think? A man that isn't centered into himself, like a Shaq or Eris, ooh, or like a Mac on Married at First Sight. Ugh, those men over there, those males. But no, Josie was like grown man, gave you grown man energy. He was about, being there for Jasmine, listening to her, unlike Zay in the beginning, although Zay did grow in his listening skills, but I really like Josie and Jasmine together. The other young lady, Kenyatta, I think is her name, she said, the first date, she felt like he was, like Zay was open to her, but by the second date, he had walls up. Why do you think that was? Why do you think he had walls up? I think that, at the end of the day, I feel like Zay, even though he plays games, he procrastinates, he drags his feet with Jasmine. I think ultimately, though, he does care deeply for her, and he didn't want to lose her when he got into this process. Let's see, Roro. I agree with Joya about this being the best way to test commitment. If a person is for you, no one can take them from you. Absolutely. I agree with that. And even though they worked hard, we can see some of these days they worked real hard to find out. Shoot, they do better at matching these guys on this show, the dates, than Married at First Sight does at matching actual couples for marriage. If you ask me, they need to get the matchmakers and the experts from this show and take them over to Kinetic Content and let them matchmake for next season because Dr. Pepper and Pastor Cal. Mm-mm. Nope. They not. That's not it. That is not it. That is not it. Um, I guess this last session, I don't know. I still want to know more about Marcus. I don't know if we're gonna see more about him on Instagram. I guess Catherine is dedicated and stuck on Platts, i.e., Ricky, Slick Rick. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just want to take her by her, grab her by her shoulders, and just shake her. Like, for real. Come on, Catherine. You can do better. You can do better, as the saying goes. You can do better all by yourself. That guy is not it for you, and I don't think he really wants you. Quiet as it's kept. He shows more emotion for his ex-wife than he ever has for you in 3 months that we've been watching y'all. 3 months we've been watching him. 3 months we've been watching them, and he just shows much more effort and, I mean, emotion and feeling for his ex-wife. What are you guys doing for the holiday weekend? What are you guys cooking? Roro, you doing any cooking this holiday weekend? I think I'm gonna try to get a grill together. I might do some chicken and maybe some dogs. I'm not doing a whole lot, and maybe some baked beans and some corn. I'm not doing a whole lot though. Probably go visit with family and eat up their food. But I'm not cooking a whole lot. I don't know about potato salad. What about potato salad? Um, what you saying, Roro? Thanks for hanging in there with me, Roro. I appreciate you. You're right about the bad Married at First Sight matchmaking. I don't think I can take. Oh, it's back on again. Okay, good point. Yep, good point. Oh, wow. What a great ending. Did you see that? Zay and Jasmine are already married. They got married on Valentine's Day this year. And the other couple, Jasha and Joya, they're planning to get married next year in April of 2024. So that is exciting. I cannot believe it. Oh my God, guys, thanks for hanging in there with me. This was good. So there's no two-part this year. That is it. They put everything in one part. So that's good. Now I know that I will have after next week Tuesday when Alex and I come back and do our live recap here, 7:30 p.m. Tuesday evening. We'll be back actually too. We'll be back on Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do Married at First Sight to finally give the final decision. And stay tuned for that. Right. Woohoo. Right. They did. They did already when they showed it. Yeah, they have already tied the knot. They showed them in their beautiful finery. They were decked out to the nines. They looked great. She looked great. And hey, Roro, they're talking about, and I was wondering about this, they're planning to expand their family. So they're also planning to have children too. So God bless them. This has been an exciting and one of the best reunions. It wasn't a two-parter, wasn't messy, but it was a lot of good stuff happening. So I guess Jasmine, I guess she knows best if she wants to stay with uh, Platts or Slick Ricky. But on that note, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to shimmy and shake on out of here tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I pray that you have a safe and fun Memorial Day weekend with family and friends. And I'm going to shimmy and shake on out of here. See you guys. Bye.